Hey guys, Sarah here. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about my favorite and least favorite products from Tarte. I have all of the products of theirs that I own right here in this bin. I obviously don't have the entire collection of every single product that the brand makes, but I do have, I think, around 18 of the products. So if you want to see my thoughts on all of these, then keep watching. And if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe before you leave so you don't miss any of my future videos. I have done a couple best and worst videos before. I've done one on Origins and also one on Dermalogica, which I will link those up here and also down below in the bottom bar. But if there's another brand that you want me to review, then leave it down in the comments and let me know. I'm always open to reviewing products. Even if you have any other video requests, leave it down below in the comments. So like I said, these are all of the products that I have, and then there's a couple of products that I don't currently have in my collection but that I have tried and either like or don't like. So let's get started. First up is this. It's actually a brand new one. This is the Tarte Lights Camera Lashes 4-in-1 mascara. I have gone through like a bazillion of these. I actually just mentioned this in my product Empties, but I have seriously used these so many times. They're always in the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty sale, so if you ever see that, keep an eye out. They usually sell them for like $10 at that sale, so I stock up. So this is one that's just not opened yet. I just had it in my Empties. I don't want to open it yet because I have other mascaras that I want to use up before I open another one. But this product is amazing. It will lengthen and separate and give your lashes volume. It's like everything that you would want for your lashes, this product definitely does. Next up is their Friction Stick. And this is just a twist up exfoliating stick. And basically you get your face wet and then you rub this all over your face, and it has like little exfoliants in the jelly. And this definitely works, but it's not my favorite. I have other exfoliators that I like more, like the Dermalogica one. I love that one so much. So this isn't my favorite, but this is definitely something that I travel with because it is super travel friendly. I just did a video on this. It is the Hamptons Weekender Contour Palette. You guys, this might be my favorite product Tarte has ever come out with. That's a bold statement. I'm like looking, I'm like, maybe it is, maybe it's not, I don't know. But honestly, these colors are so pretty. I think they'll work for so many different skin tones. I don't want to go too into depth because I literally just did a video on it, which I will link up here and down below in case you're interested. But I think it's stunning, especially for the price. They knocked it out of the park with this one, and I highly, highly recommend this product. Next up are these from the Double Duty Beauty line, and they are the Lip Sculptor Lipstick and Lip Gloss, and I have them in 3 shades. This is Candid, I have Basic, and I have Life. I bought these during the 21 Days of Beauty, and I always love getting a nude shade, but I feel like online you can't tell which nude shade is going to be your ideal nude, so I bought 3 different nude shades hoping that one of them would be a good shade, which I do really love the shade Candid. One side is a lipstick, and then the other side is your lip gloss, and I don't know what the deal is, but I just don't like this lipstick formula. I don't know if it's the color or what, but I just felt like it wasn't applying evenly and it was just slipping and sliding everywhere. I just thought that I shouldn't need a liner for this because this is like the Double Duty Beauty, like on the go, use it easily line that they have, that I thought that I would be able to throw this in my purse and go, but I felt like I needed a lip liner for this lipstick, which it just, I don't know, it was so bizarre. I wasn't a fan. I have not used them. I have 2 other shades that I haven't used. I'm just, yeah, wasn't that impressed. Meh. A lip product of theirs that I did really like is the Tarteist Glossy Lip Paint, and I have mine in the shade Goals. And I love these. I think that they're so pretty. They're pigmented. They have a really nice doe foot applicator. I don't know if you can hear that, but my top has like beads stuck in it or something. Anyway, I just think the color is really, really pretty. And this is just the most gorgeous. It's pigmented, but it's also glossy, and I love it. I have 3 different face formulas from them, so I'm just going to do these all in a row. The first one is the Amazonian Clay BB Tinted Moisturizer. This is SPF 20. I really like the formula of this, but the coloring, I think it only comes in like light, medium, and deep. But this is the shade Light, and it is so yellow. And so the colors just didn't work for me, and That's the only reason I didn't like it. The formula was great, so if you can find a color that works for you, this is an awesome product. Next up, I have this one in 2 shades, which this is the Beyond BB Perfecting Liquid Foundation with SPF 15, and I have this in light and in medium. Oh man, I keep dropping these. This one just has a squeezy tube. I love this formula. This is probably one of my favorite products from them. I've gone through quite a few of these, and I actually haven't used it in a while, and now I'm feeling like I need to start using it again. And then lastly, I have the BB Tinted Treatment Primer with SPF 30. I have this in light and in medium as well. I'm almost out of both of these ones. This is like my go-to, just squeeze it out and then like rub it in with my hands, and it'll kind of just even out your skin tone if you're just like running errands or doing something that you don't want to spend a lot of time on your makeup, but you do still want your face to look somewhat put together. This is kind of my go-to product for that. Moving on, I have the Lights Camera Lashes Precision Longwear Liner, and I honestly thought I was going to love this. I love the packaging, I love the tip. It had everything going for it, and it's not bad, but I just have so many other liquid liners that I like more than this that it just didn't make the cut for the price point. So this is like I wouldn't repurchase it just because there's other liners that are less expensive. So I highly recommend the NYX liquid liner. The matte one is amazing, and I just think that that one outdoes this one, especially for the price. One product that I think Tarte outdoes every brand in is blush. This is the Amazonian Clay 12-Hour Blush in the shade Doll Face. This is my second one of this. It is so pretty. I don't know if you're even gonna be able to see it on my skin right there, but it just gives you the most gorgeous wash of color on your face, and it will last all day. So many blushes wear off throughout the day, but this will seriously stay on. It is gorgeous. I can't believe I've actually been through 2 of these. It's really hard to go through a blush, but I have been through this and it is amazing. I want to pick up a few other shades in this one. I think Exposed is the shade that I want. Yeah, I couldn't decide if that was the highlight shade that I have. It's not. But yeah, I want to pick up Exposed and then maybe a couple other shades of this, but this formula cannot be beat. That being said, I am equally as obsessed with this Tarteist blush palette. This is their clay blush palette. I believe this was part of a holiday collection last year, maybe. I am obsessed with these shades. It has Live, Laugh, Love, and Dream. Love is my absolute favorite one. The only one I don't really like is Laugh because it has a little bit of glitter in it, but this shade I would wear every single day. It is... Okay, it looks a little harsh there. It's so pretty when it's blended out onto the cheeks, but these are pigmented, they go a long way, and they stay all day. Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. I don't even feel like I need to say anything about this because the internet has gone wild over this product over the past 2 years. It's an amazing concealer. I don't wear concealer under my eyes every day, but when I do, this is the one that I wear. I feel like I was just that guy from the Dos Equis commercials. Anyway. This is a great concealer. It comes in a ton of shades and undertones. It's amazing. It's full coverage. It doesn't crease. It doesn't look cakey. Like, a little bit goes a long way. There's just nothing bad to say about it. I really want to try out the foundation. I have not gotten my hands on it yet, but I will definitely be trying that one out soon. But yeah, nothing bad to say. This is absolutely amazing. I have 2 different of their little crayon formulas. This one is the Lip Surgeon's Lip Cream in the shade Wonder, and this one is the Lippy Lingerie and in the shade Whisper. I love both of these. I love these kinds of little things. I just think that they're so pigmented and creamy, and they're really easy to use on the go. So these are products that I'll just throw into my purse. But yes, I love both of these. I love all of their little crayon formulas. I don't know where I got this little baby highlight from. I love getting blush and highlight samples because they still have a pretty big pan, and you're not gonna go through a highlight that quickly. But this one is in the shade Stunner. I think that this is just such a gorgeous highlight. It's been in my favorites a couple of times. I just think that this is so stunning. It's the highlight I have on today, and I highly recommend it. One product I don't have in my possession at the moment is the Maneater mascara. I love that stuff. It's very voluminous, and I just think it makes your lashes look awesome. The wand is very unique, and it's just amazing. I actually just mentioned it in my Empties video, but I am out of it, so I'll be repurchasing it at some point when I need a new mascara. I have two of the Tartelette palettes. This is the original Tartelette palette, and then this is the Tartelette 2, which is the Tartelette in Bloom palette. First, let's talk about the original Tartelette palette. This one is all mattes, and it's like pretty cool shades. I kind of hate this palette. I just don't think the shadows blend very well, especially not compared to this one, which doesn't make sense because it's supposedly supposed to be the same formula. But the Tartelette in Bloom is my favorite eyeshadow palette that I own. The shadows blend out gorgeously. This one is just so much easier to use than this one is. And if you're gonna go after one of them, I would say the Tartelette in Bloom. There's also the Tartelette Toasted palette, which I've had my eyes on. That one has really warm shades, so I think that looks really pretty too. I still think that I would choose the Tartelette in Bloom palette though. Also, can we talk about the packaging? This one is so cute. Yeah, I am obsessed with this packaging. This one's okay. I thought it was pretty when I bought it until this one came out. But yeah, I really love this one. This one was just kind of a miss for me. I don't know if they just changed the formula after this palette came out and, you know, had newer technology or something, but this Tartelette in Bloom palette is amazing. I feel like we're ending on a very random note. This is a sample size of their lippy. This is in the shade Set Sail, and I did really like this formula as well. The color is really pretty. That's what it looks like. When I think of Tarte, this isn't the product I think about first. I either think about that Tartelette in Bloom palette or like the Shape Tape or their blush or something like that. So it's kind of random to end on this note, but this is amazing. It's really, really gorgeous. It's pigmented, it's creamy. Nothing bad to say about it at all. I recommend this formula. Alright guys, that was 18, I believe, products from Tarte. All of my opinions on all of them. I hope that this was helpful for you. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, please make sure you give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe before you leave so you don't miss any of my future videos. Thanks so much for watching. Bye guys.